Charles here. Welcome to Backroads Living. In today's video, we're going to discuss several ways to use powdered milk beyond just making regular milk. One of the things we featured in our video yesterday in our Walmart haul was the powdered milk we had purchased there, and we also purchased some at the superstore. There I go whistling again. I'm sorry, I can't help that. It has to do with the back of my teeth, but I'll try not to do that any more than necessary. But we featured powdered milk in that video, and I mentioned in some of the comments that people made on the video that we were going to do an article on our website on several ways to use powdered milk. Now, there were other things that were featured in that video that we're also going to do articles on, and we'll follow up with more videos on them as we get them done. But in today's video, we're going to go over about 15 ways, if I recall right. Let me check right here real quick and see. There's about 15 ways that I found that we can use powdered milk. And this really extends our pantry. When we can use something in several different ways or in several different recipes, and we can use the same thing for that, it cuts down a lot of times on how much or how many items we have to buy. So this is really an extension of your pantry to be able to use these items this way. And like I said, I have created a post on our website for it, and at the end of the video I'm going to do add-on to this at the end, and I'll show you how to navigate our website and print that off so you can have it in printed form, and you don't have to worry about the internet going down and losing any of it. Okay, so hang in there and let's talk about these just a second. First, of course, the first thing you can do with powdered milk is make regular milk. That's what it's basically designed for, is to make milk if you run out of milk, or like in a grid down situation or something and you can't get out to buy milk. And then of course you can make regular milk with it. Now the other thing you can make with it is evaporated milk, and you know, evaporated milk is wonderful for cooking. We use evaporated milk in our homemade gravy. When we make homemade gravy, we don't use regular milk, we use evaporated milk, and we really like evaporated milk in our gravy. And another thing you can make with it is an alternative for sour cream. You can actually use powdered milk for that, for baking and cooking and things like that. Another thing is sweetened condensed milk. And now I really like the sweetened condensed milk because it certainly adds to things like your cheesecakes and specific pies and things like that, and to make whipping cream and those kind of things. Just man, sweetened condensed milk's a good item to be able to make out of powdered milk. You can also make buttermilk out of it. There's a way to do that. You can make cocoa with it, like for your chocolate milk mix, that kind of stuff. And like I say, I've got instructions for all this, and I'm going to give it to you. So just be patient with us. I just want to go over a few of them and let you know what all you can do with this stuff. You can make whipped topping with it. You can actually make dry pudding mix, and I've got a recipe for the dry pudding mix here. How to make the actual pudding after you make the mix. And then you can make cottage cheese, you can make white sauce, you can make yogurt, butter, coffee creamer. Now how about that? You can make your own coffee creamer, and you can make really good coffee creamer with this stuff, and it's very shelf stable. The coffee creamer is, because it's all dry, dry stuff, lasts a long time. And you can add it to your mashed potatoes, to your flake potatoes, to make mashed potatoes with, and of course, to give it that good milk flavor. And these are just some wonderful things that you can do with the powdered milk. And let's go ahead, because in a lot of situations we don't know what's ever going to happen. We can't predict the future, but we can say that we know that things are going to get bad eventually. They're going to get worse and worse and worse as time goes on. I personally feel like that we're in the what I would call the end of the end days, and that we need to prep all we can. We need to put our stuff back and get everything ready that we can get ready in case something happens tomorrow, because we just don't know what might happen. We've seen all this stuff going on in Afghanistan. We've seen the Taliban take over Afghanistan basically, and we've seen all these lockdowns around the world, in Australia and France and Italy. There is so much going on, and we need to keep an eye on that, because that can certainly come home to us here in the United States. And anytime you can make stuff or buy stuff that has a good shelf life to it, you need to have that in your pantry, especially if it has more than 1 or 2 uses to it. And like this powdered milk, man, it has a lot of uses. So let's hop over to the website, and I'll show you how to get there, and I'll also show you, once you get there, how to get into the recipe and print it out. So let's go on over there and check it out. Hi everybody, welcome back. Here we are on our home page. As you can see, the URL to this page is Backroads Living, BACKROADSLIVING.com. And this is our website, so welcome. We hope that you come here regular and often. But anyway, we wanted to take you over here and show you how to print the recipe, or all those recipes and different uses for the powdered milk. Now, there's lots of different powdered milk, so it doesn't matter what brand you buy. A lot of people like the Nido that they can buy from Walmart. I personally like that. Tastes better for just regular milk. I've not tried it in some of these other things, but I'm sure it would be just fine as well. We have also purchased the Great Value brand, and it would do fine in these recipes, I'm sure. So whatever powdered milk you have, if you're in a grid down situation and you get to wanting milk, I'm sure it'll be just fine with you. But anyway, let's go ahead and go over there. There's a couple of ways you can go. The first way you can go is when you're here on our home page like this. You can click this where it says blog. Just click that, and it will take you to the category of all of our posts that we've made. These are posts that have been made in order. As you can see, we've got the powdered milk here, was the last one we did. The one before that was Mom's old-fashioned chili recipe, easy molasses cookies, orange coconut shrimp, and then here's some of our giveaways that we have on there. Here's another Butterfinger poke cake. You talk about good. Oh my goodness. We give away gift cards once a month. There they are. So there's a lot of stuff in there. But anyway, when you come here to this page, just go to the blog, or if you drop down to the very bottom of the page, you can type in that window at the bottom of the page. You can just type in powdered milk recipe, and this recipe will come up. So you just click powdered milk recipes, and right here's the page with all the uses for powdered milk on it. As you scroll down, you will see that we have advertisements on our page. Don't worry about that, because I'm going to show you how to get rid of those when you print this out to keep. And everybody needs a hard copy of this stuff. Don't just save it to your to a flash drive or to your computer and never print it out, because if you have a power outage, if you have a grid down situation for an extended amount of time, you don't want to have to use your batteries or your battery backup in order to print this stuff out. Go ahead and print it out now, and put it back in in your recipe folder or your recipe files, and then you'll always have it. Now, as we come down through here, you can see there's 15 of these on here, and like I said, they've got plenty of advertisement in here, and then these are other articles on our website. But right here at the bottom, near the bottom of the page, you're going to find a button that says Print Friendly. It's in green right here with white writing, shows a printer in the side of it. Print Friendly. You just click that Print Friendly button, and it says right here now, it brings you up to the uses or recipe. Whatever you're wanting to print off of our website, you can use this. It has it on all the articles. All the recipes can be printed out just like this right here. And right here it is. Now you can see it's got every one of those in there. You can print those out. Right up here, you can print right here using this print feature. You can download it to your computer if you choose to in a PDF file, or you can email it to a friend or family member, whatever you choose to do. And this right here gives you the size of the writing here. Like right here, if you need it to be a little bigger, 120, 130, you can make it as large or as small as you want. Right there is what I leave it on, is 100. Now if there's something on a recipe page that you go to and there's some text in it that you don't need on your recipe, like if I'm making just a general comment or observation about something and you don't need that in your file, all you have to do, just like where it says one of the best things about powdered milk is it's shelf stable. In the following article we'll cover some of the powdered milk recipes that are pretty common. Now I'll show you how to get rid of that. All you have to do is hover your mouse over that text and click the delete button, the trash folder. Please feel free to use our print feature. You don't need that in your recipe or in these uses. You actually don't need any of these in those. You can just delete all those out. And then right here you've got your section here. If you don't want any of this down here, you delete out what you want to get rid of. Now be sure you're deleting what you want to get rid of and not the whole thing. But anyway, you can always close it out and reopen it and do it over again. But this right here just leaves it to your powdered milk uses. Nothing else is on the page now. You just click your print feature, print it right out for you, put it in your recipes, and you've got it from now on. So that's how it works. And when you get done with this, you just click your X button, X's you out, takes you right back to the page. When you get through there, we've got prepping articles right here, different articles on prepping. We have got a bunch, I mean a bunch of recipes. We've got main dishes, desserts, non-alcoholic drinks, diabetics, crock pot and power cookers, canning foods and equipment. And then of course, if you've got recipes you'd like for us to feature, send us your recipes. Just click the contact us button and a form will come up you can fill out, and you'll be able to send us your recipes. Send pictures with it. Now here's our giveaways page. Like I said, we're giving away a lot of stuff. We're giving away Amish and Mennonite bread recipes. We're giving away bookmarks. We're giving away pumpkin seeds, Shasta daisy seeds, garden flower and herb seeds, lavender, sunflower, and snapdragon seeds. And once a weekend we give away a $5 card, either a debit card or a card maybe to Dairy Queen or somewhere like that. And once a month we give away a $25 Amazon card. So there's a lot of things that you can do on our website, and we invite you to come back here often and join us over here. And we hope you enjoy we hope you enjoy this powdered milk uses. And like I said, we're going to be following up some more website posts like this for uses for some of the other things that we mentioned in that other video. So thank you guys, God bless you, and we pray that the Lord bless and keep you until we see you again. And as always, we always advise that folks try to get their house in order because of what's going on. And not just that, but you need to have your spiritual house in order regardless of what's going on in the world around you. You need to know that you are right with the creator of heavens and the earth. His name is Jesus. So thank you guys, we appreciate you. Get that pantry filled up. Get it filled up with shelf-stable foods and things like this that have a lot of different uses. So God bless you. We'll see you in the next video.